you begin to ask, what has Sowore seen again? Okay, can tell us that is a human rights activist. As we get up to the 2023 general election, the African Action Congress presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore has taken to his social media page to say that nobody can stop Peter Obi rally in Lagos State, which is scheduled to hold on the 1st of October by his supporters who are popularly known as Obidients. The AAC presidential candidate Sowore was reacting to the report from Channel Television, which revealed that 10 lawyers have filed a lawsuit asking the Federal High Court in Lagos to stop the Labour Party, its candidates and supporters from having a rally tagged #Obedient1 Obidati 2023 Forward Ever rally on October 1st or any other date in the states. According to him, nobody can stop Obi rally in Lagos. Presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore states that nobody can stop it Obi rally. These people have gone nuts and must be disgraced out of Nigeria's political space. Why should they be stopped? That is what Sowore is saying. Like I said from the beginning, I don't know where this is coming from Sowore. 10 mad lawyers, too small. Even 100 aggressive mad lawyers cannot even stop Peter Obi. The 10 and mad lawyers are indirectly helping Peter Obi and his vice to do more publicity than harm. I respect Sowore because of his obedience. God Almighty will show them the way out of power for misrule. Okay. Usman, you must. What is the problem with this your statements? If we should look at it well, most of you will be part of the people that burnt Lagos during the NSAS. You can imagine, see the way they are interpreting it. God will save us in this country. Honestly, God will really people even defend those who are oppressing them. People want to go on rally, and you are saying they cannot go on rally because of what I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Yes, they have gone to this, and I think the court has already stopped. Say court won't even stop them because court has given go ahead for them to continue with the rally. Why? I don't really understand. People have been going for one rally or the other just because. See, they are just even looking for trouble because to me, if Obi loses at the end of the day, I don't see it as a big deal. Whether people will start breaking bottles or breaking their heads, everybody will go like that. But the way they are going about it, that they should not do this, they should not do that, we are just trying to bring all manner of propaganda. They will be disgraced at the end of the day. They will be disgraced at the end of the day because at the end of the day, you know that this whole thing is coming from APC. There's no two ways about it or trying to be politically correct about it. Again, for as many of you who always come here to say, oh, we are partisan. Why will I not be partisan? We are not. We are on social media and we are not conventional media houses. We are not all this channels TV or whatever. You want to tell me that I should do what? It just that we cannot. We don't even know until what the stage at which we are now is seeing is believing. In as much we are like, oh, those who have we have some people who have a bad records, we have some people who have a good records, but at the end of the day, it's more than that because even Buhari, a lot of people said many good things about him while he was the head of state, and now he has disappointed a lot of people. And again, if we now say, oh, we are not going to be satisfied or we are not going to be moved by all those rhetorics, if another person comes, of course everybody cannot just be the same because we know that the system is just corrupt. We have a lot of laws that we should be able to use to correct a lot of things, but because of those who have mismanaged the whole system, that is why nobody is to be trusted. Unlike before, because from the beginning I've always said it that we have options now. Unlike before, we say, oh, we don't have option between APC and PDP. Not that we don't have options between them. People now say, instead of that, there have been voters apathy. People don't even want to go out. That's why on election day people see it as an holiday day. People just sit at home and be watching and expect even all those market women those who are in the rural area to go and be voting. They will not take decision for you. They will give them money. But now it's a different thing. If people begin to say, oh, we don't have option, at least out of all of them are not all of them are not corrupt. All of them are not saints. Let me just put it that way. Nobody is a saint, but at least you have to weigh when you begin to weigh people's this thing. Even at that, a lot of people don't even have that full trust in Peter Obi until sin is believing. Okay, they can still just have a bit trust in what he has done before. But we know people who have blatantly come out to do nonsense, and you expect us, are we not? When you hear people say, oh, pastors should not talk, clergymen should not say this and that, are you telling me that they have a different law? There's a particular person, you are hearing me, I know you're going to call me again, so you better hear. I don't even have time to be typing and be responding to you. I go to the same market. I'm in this country. I'm experiencing the same thing. So you want me, in as much we are on social media, you can tell all of those people, we can't be partisan because nobody is paying my bills. Maybe those politicians are paying your bills. I don't know how many times we are going to be deceived until we will have sense. Out of all those people, we still have people who are still, at least their baggages are still lesser that a child can still carry. But we have those ones that their baggages, the whole country cannot even carry their baggages, and you expect us to be loyal to a force. No, now I go to the same market. We move around in the same society. Everybody is looking, above their shoulders because of insecurity, and you are telling me to be politically correct. I'm not going to be politically correct. Even the Obi that we are even talking about, if you do any, I go see any. We are not all those loyalists that you should be loyal to a fault. If the person is misbehaving, you cannot talk, you cannot say anything, because what kind of loyalty is that? If peradventure he wins, if he does not win, everybody, all of us will go there then. And I've said it on this, I've now continue to say it on this platform. No need to beg anybody. Do whatever you want. At the end of the day, all of us will still be here. But with the prayer we are praying, as let people be able to understand better. It goes beyond religion. It goes beyond ethnicity. It goes beyond party affiliation. Now we are all suffering it. Who is paying our bills? They are not even making any effort to cushion the effect. The only thing they would be doing is only when election time like this, they will not be sharing useless gari, nonsense, kuli and all those indomie. Now so life one day, and you come and tell us that we are so emotional. Why will I not be emotional? Do you know how much we are buying things? Or maybe you are not in this country, you don't even know what is happening. Or maybe you have people who are giving you free money. Because if you are really working hard, your salary is not being increased, and you are still buying. These things are so expensive, and you want to be smiling. Yeah, you have to be smiling. You'll be smiling with them. What are we talking about? Because there's a particular person who is only coming here, we are partisan, see, that is your own cup of tea. Your own cup of tea. Me, I will not say vote for Tinubu, don't vote. Go and vote according to, or support according to what you are experiencing. As many of you who are supporting all these politicians, maybe they have done something for you. That is your own problem. So that is by the wayside. But this issue of don't allow somebody to go on rally. When they did rally in Ibadan yesterday, did they accuse anybody? Did they hold anybody? They didn't hold anybody. It's only this APC, most of these APC states. Why are you fidgeting? The man does not have structure, and you guys are just having sleepless nights. You are fidgeting, you are jittery. So guys, let's say your opinion concerning what Sowore has said.